Hello, Andrew Bebe here. I decided to do this video because something going on with the EDD right now that I feel like I just have to discuss. Came here to the park just to walk around because it is such a nice day, and I figured I might as well just do that. So we're going to talk about some very important things in regards to benefit years ending, because we're going to need to discuss what will happen to your claim when you get to the end of your benefit year. So we're just going to switch scenery a little bit. I'm going to actually show you my computer screen. Okay, so as you see here, this individual tried to, he or she did certify for the bi-weekly certification process, and this person's benefit year, although it doesn't say here, is March 13th, 2021. This case it says on extension because I guess this person's on PEUC or FedEd. So in this case, the EDD hasn't actually processed any information in regards to this person's claim. As you know, it's asking us to file a new benefit year, and the reason why it's doing that is because they want to know if we do in fact qualify for one, and if we do, they would put us on that. Versus for most of us, I guess, for most of us that hasn't worked the past 12 months, we would not qualify for a new benefit year because there's not enough wages to justify one. And so in that case, for people who are not eligible for a brand new UI year, they will be put back on this current extension that they're on, which is a part of the stimulus bill that was passed in early 2021. So in the case that you don't qualify for a new benefit year, you are kept on your extension, but the EDD still checks anyway. I kind of wish they didn't check, but that's just the way things are going right now. So what I did was actually, and I'll show you what I did with my claim and how it played out. And what I did was I called the EDD, and I was able to get in touch with a claims specialist. It is very important that you ask for that specific person. So when you call them, could be the 1-800 number or the other one. I only call the 1-800 one, so I think the other one's 833. I'm not sure. But when you call them, you're going to get through a representative that is tier 1, most likely. Ask that individual to connect you to a claims specialist, and then that person will ask you information about, information about your work history in the past 12 months, wage history and whatnot. And if he or she sees that you do not qualify for a new benefit year, you will be kept on this extension that you're on. And let me show you what it looked like for my claim. Okay, so here is another claim with the same exact benefit year, March 15th, 2020 to technically March 13th, 2021, but it says on extension because many of us are on PEUC or FedEd. But as you can see here, the week ending March 20th, unlike the previous claim I showed you, actually says paid. And the reason why it says paid is because I called that claim specialist, and he saw that I would not qualify for a new UI year because I simply didn't work pretty much the entire year I didn't work. So when the pandemic began in March of last year. So that alone, the fact that I didn't work for the past 12 months and was on unemployment, would mean that I am not eligible for a brand new benefit year. So what happens? I stay on this current extension. Well, I stay on this extension that I'm on, and then essentially they extend that out to September. So in my case here, you could see they let me certify. This week right here is technically past my benefit year. Unlike the last one, it was stuck at pending. So from what I know, from I've seen this on EDD press releases and stuff. If you do not qualify for a new benefit year, you could actually, what will happen is that you will continue to certify. And this is what the claims specialist said to me, that I will continue to certify past my benefit year until my claims balance goes down to 0. And at that point, it will go switch to maximum benefits paid. And then shortly after that, I think the current date right now is April 10th through 30th, where we're supposed to see new balances show for the next extension. So around that time, I'm hoping to see the claim balance go up and cover however many weeks it is that goes out to September. So the point of this video, really, I just don't want to, talk too much, because I tend to do that, and these videos get really long. The main point of this video is, if you do not qualify for a new benefit year, you will be kept on the extension you're on, and then that's it. You just gotta wait. And this is what the claims specialist told me: just keep on certifying. When it gets down to 0, they're gonna add more claim balance. But once again, you cannot expect this to happen to you automatically. Otherwise, you'll be stuck at pending for week 2. You really do need to call a claims specialist so that they could see if in your particular circumstances you do not qualify for a new benefit year. You don't qualify for a new benefit year, you just get kept on your current extension right now, and then eventually they reload that claim balance covering all the way to September. So I hope that helped. I'll try to explain the best way I can without confusing anybody, but the EDD is very confusing, I'm pretty sure you know. And so once again, that's pretty much it. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, call them. When you get to the very first representative, ask them to put you on hold for a claims specialist. And that is the person that you want to speak to, that could actually speed up the process, I guess you could say, of, or I guess you could even say bypass the process of filing a new claim. And so I hope that this tip helps, and I hope that it helps many of my other viewers that are going through this situation. And take care, God bless, and maybe my next video will be when my claim balance is updated, and at that point maybe we'll give you a general idea of when to expect your claim balance to update. So thank you, and take care.